Hi, my name is Paul Grogan and welcome to a first look at SolForge Fusion hybrid deck game. Now, SolForge is actually an older game. It was originally released, well, about 10 years ago, I think, and I vaguely remember playing this. But this is a new version. This is SolForge Fusion, which is coming to Steam on the 16th of April, and Stoneblade Entertainment kindly sent me an advance key for this game, so this is an early access copy of this game. And I'm going to dive into it now. This is the first time that I've launched this program, so I believe that there's going to be some kind of tutorial, and you're going to be seeing me play through that tutorial at this, for the first time, basically. Now, this is early access, so there may be some bugs, and we will find out what's going to be going on. So we can see we've got the loading screen here. Now, the first thing to me is, where's the settings? Now, I assume that when the game comes out, we are actually going to have some settings where we can change things. Right now we've got a news section and we've got a play button, so I'm going to click on the play button and we're going to see what happens. So I'm going to guess this is the tutorial that I'd heard about. It's a card driven game, and if you're used to two-player dueling card driven games, then you'll already have a bit of an idea of what this game is. So welcome to SolForge Fusion. Play creatures and spells to reduce your opponent's health to 0 and claim victory. Right, okay, so nothing special there, exactly like most of the other games, but we're going to see soon why this is a bit different. So each turn consists of 4 action phases, 2 for you, 2 for your opponent, and a battle phase. On your action phase, you may play 1 card from your hand. Okay, and it looks like from the arrows there, it's going to be me, then my opponent, me, then my opponent, then a battle phase. Yes, that's what it is. Okay, right. Play a creature now by dragging it to a lane. So yeah, one of the things that's different with this game, I say different, a lot of games have lanes these days, but we've got 5 lanes, and it is telling me to drag a card. Now, it's not telling me which card. So let's have a look. Shall we have this hibernating bear? Yeah, now we've got numbers on these cards. It looks like the top left is the attack value, and it looks like the top right is the health value. I don't really know what else we've got about these cards, but this one has 7 attacks. So let's play that one. And it doesn't tell me which lane to put it in, so I'm just going to put it in that lane. Now, leveling up. So the other different thing with this game is that, as it says, each time you play a card, a higher level, more powerful version of that card goes to your discard pile. So because I've played that card, there is a better version of that card now in my discard pile. And it says right-click on any card to see the current card and its other levels. Magnifying your card shows all the levels of your card, including any changes to the card in play. Okay, so let's right click this card. There you go. So we played a Stout Worm, which is 7/5, which means a Stout Worm 2, rank 2, whatever, has been added to my discard pile, which is 10/8. And then the next time you play it, you get this one. So basically, the more times you play a card, the better versions you get. I think that means you get an additional extra version, or I don't know, is that original card still in my deck? Maybe not, we'll find out. Hover over bolded keywords or icons to see information about them. Now press done. Okay, so what I did is I played a very simple card with no special abilities and no keywords whatsoever. So we'll just click done and see what happens. So my opponent has played that. It's now your turn again. Play another card. Opposed creatures battle each other, and unopposed creatures strike your opponent. Okay, so right now, I've got this creature, which is 7 attack and 5 health, and it's going to be fighting against the zombie horde, which is 4/4. So that was a really bad play by my opponent, because what's going to happen is presumably I'm going to deal 7 damage to it and kill it. It's going to deal 4 to me, and that's not going to kill me. Let's have a look what we've got. Now, this Combat Bartok has an ability that when I play it, it has a deploy ability. So give the next creature I play this turn. So I'm not going to play that now. An Arrogant Slayer, 5/3. Let's play this one, the Combat Raptor. Okay, so it's big. It's got an 8. Maybe I'll leave this because I'm going to assume that next round we switch sides and that I will play second. And this will be a good card to play second when I can play it to a lane which presumably isn't blocked. So let's play the Hibernating Bear. That is basically going to get bigger. Wow, look at that. Wow, a rank 3 Hibernating Bear. 24/25. Okay, sure. Let's get that out. Let's pop it here. Right, what's my opponent going to do? Play something there. So, now we're going to go into the battle phase. It says the player with the forge plays to the front of the lane. Okay, don't know what that is. In attack position. The player without the forge plays to the back of the lane in defense position. Okay, well, do I have the forge? I don't know. If attacked, creatures in the back row fight back. Unopposed creatures attack the opposing player. Right. If attacked, creatures in the back... Right, okay. Any damage inflicted remains between turns. Yep. Creatures reduced to 0 health are banished. And if you reduce a player to 0, you win. Right. So let's have a look, see what's going to happen. Those are going to fight each other. And as... Yeah, and I'm going to hit him. And then he's going to hit me back. Is he going to hit me back? Why? Oh, no, right. So, presumably, I had the forge. Yeah, completed turn. Right, we've got a new kind of 5 cards to play. Spell cards, distinguished by gems in the upper left corner. Right, hang on a minute. Spells level up just like creatures, but are banished after being played. Okay, so you play them, they do their thing, and they disappear. Some spells target an enemy. Some spells even summon other cards. Right, so before we carry on, I just want to... This is presumably the forge. I had the forge last time, which meant I was on the attack. So my creatures attacked, and any creatures that were on the back row defended. But my bear was unblocked, so it got through and dealt 3 damage. Yep, got that. But this creature here, the zombie horde here, didn't attack me back, because they were on the defensive. But now we're in a situation where my opponent has the forge, so his creatures are going to attack me. But I don't know if my creatures are going to defend. I don't think they are, because I think it said only creatures on the back row defend. We'll find out. It's suggesting we cast a spell. So we've got this Ice Storm. Deal 4 damage to an enemy creature and 2 damage to enemy creatures adjacent to it. So that would kill that or that. Because that's going to kill my Stout Worm. And my Stout Worm is going to kill that back. So they're fine. But I could do an Ice Storm on that one. I would be not getting the benefit of dealing damage to adjacent things. But we have this. Primordial Slam. Deal 4 damage to an enemy creature and give one of your warriors +4 attack. Now, I'm going to assume that these are warriors. So we're going to play that. We're going to put it on there. Bash. Right. And now... okay, well, maybe I don't have any warriors. Okay, he said, give one of my warriors... there you go. So we might undo that because we have a warrior here. So it's a particular type of creature. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the warrior here. Yeah, it's gone to the back row because I'm defending. So I didn't do what it told me to do, which was to play a spell. But now what I'm going to do is I am now going to play the Primordial Slam. Bash. And we can give this warrior +4. Nice. Okay. So, done. Battle phase. I think I know what's going to happen here. They're going to kill each other. Yep. That's going to attack me. I kill that. Oh, no, I did attack. Right. Okay, because it was in the front lane. Right. So even though I didn't have the forge, my unit, or whatever, my creature, was in the front lane, which means it does attack. Right. Players alternate control of the forge each turn. When you have the forge, your creatures deploy to the front, ready to attack. Back row creatures cannot initiate battle, but can counterattack. Got it. Try to play this turn on your own. Okay, right. Off we go then. So we're doing well. We've got these 2 in play. Presumably the Shambling Zombie is going to try and block these, because otherwise going to take 13 damage. Spell. Play up to 2 Wasp minions. Well, I don't have... enough 1 minions. Choose an enemy creature. Choose a rank 1 enemy creature. No. What about this? Give one of your other creatures +4. Let's do that. So let's play a combat breaker here. And when it comes into play, I'm going to give another of my creatures +4. Right. How do you like them apples? Come on, Mr. Zombie. Yeah, had to play that. Had to block that, because otherwise it was taking a huge amount of damage. Next. Now, I could get rid of it. I could absolutely get rid of it by just doing a lightning spark. If this creature is unopposed, and I'm going first, so if I play that, it's probably going to block it. I mean, it should, but Sure, let's do it. Let's force their hand. If they don't block it, it's going to get another +4. Okay, done. I like the fact that there's an undo. Yeah, had to block it. So battle phase. 4 gets through. I kill that. I kill that. And that gets through. Okay, there we go. I think we're on a winner here. End of deck cycle. After 3 turns, you've completed a deck cycle. There are 4 deck cycles in each game. Each cycle, your deck is shuffled, giving you access to your higher level cards, and you gain a Forge-born power. Right, yeah, so all of these cards we've been playing, improved versions of them have been going to the discard pile. And after 3 turns, that's it. We've been through our deck, so we basically shuffle it, and we've now got the higher level cards. Now, I don't know what this Forge-born power is, and it's also said there are 4 deck cycles. So I don't know what happens after you've been through your deck 4 times. Maybe the game ends and whoever's got the highest life wins. Each Forgeborn has a unique set of abilities you may use once per deck cycle. Click on your Forgeborn to see your power. Right. You've learned all the basics. Off you go. So Forgeborn, this is me. Forgeborn abilities. What's it doing? Oh, it's doing things. Oi, get off my creatures. So give your creatures +3 health, and you gain +3 health. Right. Well, that's good. But presumably my opponent has one as well. It has Zombie Horde, destroy a rank 1 enemy creature. Right, now let's have a look at what we've got. This is now a rank 2 creature. So, yeah, that's really good. That's really good as well. Didn't draw the new bear. So, yeah, I don't know what we're going to do. Well, I'll use this ability once I've got some things into play. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this... no, I'm going second, aren't I? Right, so I'm going to play the Stout Worm first. On defense, yeah. I can use an ability. Not going to use an ability just yet. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to play... Yeah, let's play the Arrogant Glider. It's not going to attack this turn because I don't have the Forge. But I'm now going to use my ability. So all of my creatures get +3 health. And I also gain 3 health. Totally got this. You're going down, Mr. Zombie. Okay. Yeah. And then my bear attacks. Yes. Okay, so I'm probably going to win this turn, I think. I should do. Based on the current board situation. So what have we got? Okay. Yeah, well, that's going to kill... I mean, at the moment, yeah, I'm going to win. There's nothing that they can do. So we'll just go through this. And... Sure, put that down. There you go. I mean, it is a tutorial, so it is designed to be easy. There we go. Gone. Right. Shambling Zombie has been defeated. Tutorial game is over. So that's a nice tutorial. It teaches you how to play the game, and I vaguely remember bits of it from before. And you can play the tutorial again. You can adjust the animation speed, the volume, presumably in the settings, which I don't have yet. maybe I do have access to the settings. Create your account to receive free decks, play against other players, and try out campaign mode. So I'm really interested in what this game has to offer. I don't quite know about the whole purchase thing, and whether you need to buy booster packs or anything like that. But I am also interested in campaign mode. So we're gonna go. What we're gonna do? We're gonna click here, and we're now gonna see. Right. So we're gonna have to create an account. So let me do that now. Right, okay, I have created an account, we are logged in, and now we have access to the magical settings button. Fantastic. Well, let's go into there straight away. So, rulebook is in there, tutorial pop-ups. Now, I do like my pop-ups to be coming in quite fast, wherever they are, but it was fine. That looks like a rulebook rather than... have I clicked on the wrong thing? I clicked on tutorial pop-ups. Okay. Anyway, we'll go out of there. We'll go back to the game. Upright cards, tooltips, text size. Sure, let's drop it down. Animation speed, let's put that up a little bit. Auto resolve end of turn is on. Yeah, can change the graphics as well. Can change the audio. It's all good. I'm going to drop the music down a little bit. And yeah, right. Okay, so I don't know whether to just play. Let's click on collection and see what's here. So, 3 decks have been added to your collection. Thank you for joining the Battle for Solace. Additional faction decks have been added to your account. This was included as part of the package that I got sent, so thank you very much to Stoneblade for that. So, decks. It's one of the changes that I believe between SolForge Fusion and the original SolForge is that you actually have 2 decks and you merge them together, and that is your deck, I believe. Let's have a look at my first fused deck to see if it's going to let me do anything with it. Okay, so we are level 1. We've got 0 experience points. I have a choice of these 2 starters. I have an active Forgeborn and an inactive one, and I can switch between the 2. Let's go for the blue one. So the Aloyan starter. And these are the creatures, presumably, that's in the deck. Okay, I'm not going to look too much at them, but yeah, they are the cards. There's quite a few. Have I also got this starter included as well? Maybe it's these 2. Maybe it's these 2 starters merged together, but I choose one of them to be my active Forgeborn. I think that's it. We'll see. We will see. Add decks. So faction decks. What's this? Ah, these are the other starters. So I don't have these yet. Well, I've got the Aloyan starter, and I've got the Tempest starter, but there's 2 other ones. So let's just have a look. Presumably I can fuse together, like Aloyan. Choose a faction deck. Yeah. Okay, that one. Continue. With this one. I don't know why I'm having to click it there again. And then pick your active Forgeborn. So I've joined those 2 decks together, but this is the Forgeborn that I'm going to use. Enter the deck name. I'm going to call it the very original Deck 2. Use the deck. Well, there we go. We get a nice little animation. And that is that deck. So, I mean, maybe we use that one. Why not? So I'm going to play Online Battle, Friendline Battle, Solo Battle, Campaign. Oof, well, let's start the campaign. Why not? Let's see what this campaign is and see if the campaign is in there. So we've got Recluser, and it looks like we're going to go all the way up. Oh, there was a tooltip there, wasn't there? Yeah, adjust the boss's difficulty. Okay, well, it's not letting me adjust it, but that's fine, probably because I've not played yet. And we're going to click start. So, welcome to your first campaign. Click on nodes to gain buffs and fight enemies until you reach the boss at the end. If you lose, you must start over, so it's roguelike. You can exit and continue a campaign at any time. Great. Okay, so do we want to go here, here, or here? Well, who knows? That is the Wanderer's Compass. When you use your Forgeborn's ability, play up to 2 Wisp minions. Or, all of your creatures are also beasts. Or, at the end of the first deck cycle, create and play up to 1 Metamind Enhancer. Oh, I don't know. I'm just going to play this one. All your creatures are also beasts. I don't know how that's going to help me, but we'll find out. Okay, right. Now, can we zoom out? No, just scroll up and down. So we've got that. So that's presumably an enemy that we need to fight. Crux Cobalt destroys your creature with the lowest attack value at the end of each deck cycle. Or Mechanization. When Steel Rosetta replaces a creature, the new creature gets that and that. Or Ritual of Sacrifice. Each player destroys one of their creatures at the start of the 3rd turn of each deck cycle. Well, it's all bad. It's all bad. Let's go for the first one. So it's going to destroy my creature with the lowest attack at the end of each deck cycle. Right, I challenge you. Off we go then. So I'm using completely new deck, completely new cards, and a Forgeborn that I don't know what it does. So this will be fun. Let's see what I can do. I've got Nova's Touch. Choose a rank 1 enemy creature. The opponent replaces it with a Wisp minion. Right. What does this button do? Discard pile. And banish pile. Okay, right. So it's played this. What is this? It's an Arrogant Medic. 6 attack, 4 health, Slay. I don't know what Slay does. Can we move our mouse over it and it'll tell us? When this creature destroys an enemy creature. Okay, so when that creature destroys an enemy creature, it can give one of its other creatures +2 health. Got it. Now, I've got Mobility. What does Mobility do? Exhaust this creature to move it to another empty lane up to X times away from its current lane. Okay. But ultimately, this is attacking me for 6. If I can play something with more than 6 health, I'm going to survive. Now, I do have this, an Armoured Decayosaur. It's got 2 armour. That looks like armour to me, so I'm going to assume that, yeah. But that won't help. I might just have to let that one through. Yeah, what's this? Breakthrough. When the creature is in the front row, combat damage it deals... Oh, okay, it's got Trample. Or Overrun, or whatever else you want to call it. I think I'm going to play the bear. Because, as we remember... The bear, the rank 3 bear is massively awesome. So I'm going to put the bear and we're going to put it over here. Okay, so what's it put there? It's put... See, first bit of feedback that I've got for them, it flashes up your turn. It doesn't need to do that. It actually takes over the whole screen. Just a little bit in the middle would be fine, rather than the complete visual all screen. Anyway, so it's got a combat war charger, it's got mobility 1. I guess that's what that icon means. Yeah, oh right, so you can just move your mouse over the thing and it'll tell you. Well, it didn't there, but it did there. Right. So at the moment, my bear is going to die. Yeah. But it's fine, because I've played the card. That card, I believe, is now banished. No, it's not banished. Okay, the card's there, but it will be banished. But I've added the rank 2 bear into my discard pile. Got it. Got it. Right, okay, so what we're going to do. Let's play this. Okay, and now we're doing our battle. So, fortunately, bear dies. I take 6 health. Right, I go. Give one of your creatures aggressive. What does that do? It's always played in front, even if you don't have the forge. Ooh. Metamind Overseer. Deploy up to 1 gizmo minion. Well, I don't have. Oh, it comes with another one. Ooh. That could be quite good. And I don't know what this means. It says when a creature replaces this. I don't know how you do replacement. But if I... Voltaic Prophet. If spell was played this turn, give it 3 armor. Well, I could play a spell. Is that a warrior? Is that a warrior? It's not. It's a zombie dinosaur. Yeah, I mean, I could. Okay, let's do it. So I'm actually going to play the Voltaic Prophet here. Cards with glowing notches. Ooh, this is a new thing. Have abilities that can be activated. Activate abilities can be used once per turn at any time. Just tap the card when you want to activate it. Where's the activated ability then? Oh, that's that. Activate. Okay, but I need to tap it to do that. I don't know if that means I'm going to still be able to attack. We all see. What's it doing? It's doing some upgrading of cards. So we're going to cast a spell. We're going to cast that. Okay, which makes it super tough. And we're going to give that 3 armor. Okay, it's fine. It didn't tap the creature or anything like that, so we're all good. Attacking time. So that hits me for 5. I hit that for 9 and kill it, but take no damage in return. Yeah, now does the armor refresh? I'm hoping the armor refreshes. I don't know what's going on there. There was obviously something happened there. Right, that armor seems to have gone. Oh no, it's come back. There we go. Right. So it is, yeah, me on defense. Now we got War Machine. Look at this. Yeah, if this replaced a creature. Okay, so maybe you can place creatures over the top of other creatures. Looks like it, doesn't it? So we could replace this because this is going to die. Yeah, unless I play a spell. Oh no, it'll still die. Yeah, no, if I play a spell, it won't die. Right. All right, let's do that. Let's play this. So I'm going to play it. I don't know. I don't think I play it anywhere. Play up to 2 Wisp minions. Okay, so I put 1 there. I'm also going to put 1 there. Right? That's the spell gone. And because I played a spell, that can gain 3 armor, which means it's not going to die at all. Okay, my turn. So we can play these and we can replace other creatures. I think that's how that works. So let's do it. Let's put that on there and replace. Yeah, if you play a creature into an occupied lane, it will replace and banish the previous creature. Because it replaced the previous creature, it gets +4. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that armor's really helping me. Because I'm basically not dying. Now, there was a thing, wasn't there, that I'm fighting against, that at the end of each cycle, that's that. Each player destroys their lowest powered creature. Which was the Wisp. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Right, okay. So, we've got the ability. Choose a rank 1 enemy creature. The opponent replaces it with a Wisp minion. Right, well, what have we got on the board? That's rank 1. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay, nice. So we've got the rank 2 Voltaic Prophet. Well, we've got to get that out, haven't we? How big it is. And I think we might have to bring out the bear as well. Oh, that's big. 10-6. Okay, so I'm going to kill it, but it's going to kill me. And even if I give it... Oh no, if I give it 5 armor, it'll survive. So we could play an Oak Father and a Wisp minion. So we could do this. I could actually give that 5 armor and it would survive. Well, let's do it. So, Oak Father first or Wisp first? We're probably going to replace it. So we'll play the Wisp here. And then we'll play... Yeah, there you go. It's quite big. And because we played a thing, we can get 5 armor. Nice. Alrighty, battle phase. So, my armor should protect me. Yep. I wasn't really looking what was going on there. That's all okay. Yeah, that's really all okay. I've got 4 creatures in lanes and he got nothing. Okay, so where are we? My turn. Yeah, it's all looking okay, isn't it? Give one of your creatures aggressive. Yeah, I don't need that. Force field. Oh, that's good as well. I might save on that. Deploy. Destroy up to 1 enemy creature with 3 things or less. Well, yeah, we can do that. So I'm going to put it in there. And I'm going to use its deploy ability to kill that. Sorted. Okay. And a big thing's come out, but I could play Force Field. Is this a warrior? No, it's a mage. So, it's fine. I can't win them all. But these are all pretty good, I think. Keep one of your creatures aggressive. It's always played in front of a lane, even if you don't have a forge. Does that mean I could cast that on that and it will move to the front lane? Yeah. Okay. Not sure whether I want to do that, but it's good to know. Give your creatures 4 armor. If you have a mage in play, deal 2 damage to all enemy creatures. Oh, let's do that. Yeah, 2 damage on everything. I can use an ability. I've still got that ability. 9 armor? I thought abilities were only once per turn. Okay, maybe they are once per turn. But I did it last turn and this turn, so yeah. Okay, it's still looking good. Still alright for health. And yeah, we've cleared the board again, which is always good. It also doesn't need to do that. I'm fine with this view, with the slightly angled view, but when it goes into the battle phase, it seems to want to bring it forward and put it so it's vertical, and it doesn't need to do that. I'll see if there's a way of turning that off in the options later. Well, let's just have a big dinosaur. Why not? Now, it's my turn again. I was going to say, I've no lanes free. Can I just skip playing a card? But actually, we have. Now, is that rank 1? I think it is rank 1, so I could just replace that with a wisp. I don't need to. Absolutely don't need to. Let's just put this out. It's big. And yeah, done. Right, battle time. Yeah. I think I've got this one. I mean, I've no idea what the quality of the AI is. I think this game will come alive when you start playing against other human players. But we'll see. Is that the end of the second deck cycle already? It is. So we're in the third deck cycle. Does that mean I've got access to my... I do. Oh, I did. Where is it? Here. Yeah, so this is a rank 3 card now. I guess that is as well. I mean, look at that. Yeah, it's a rank 3 card. I probably can't do much about that. But let's play our own rank 3 card. That'll do. Just need to survive this turn. I think we're probably going to win next turn. Yeah, because I'm just losing these creatures this turn. Is it worth protecting them? Do I have a mage in play? I'm guessing not. No, I'm just going to put that out. Oh, I've not used my ability yet. Which is to... Oh, it's changed. Oh, that increases as well. Well, sure. Let's play an Oak Father minion then. Nice. And I'm kind of not really thinking about whether to replace or not, but that is definitely something you need to consider. Right, so Crux Kobold is in trouble. I am currently dealing 20 damage, and you're going to have to block, mate. Otherwise, you are in big trouble. So I'm going to play my rank 3 Voltaic Priest. There you go. Yeah, you are in big trouble. So we'll just put this down. We'll just put this down. There you go. See what it can do to stop these. Don't think it's going to be able to. No. Okay, so they have a bit of a fight. They have a fight. And then that is it. Didn't even need that last 15 damage. So victory. Now, this was the start of the campaign, and it was played on not adjusting the boss level, or the boss is going to come at the end. But presumably, I mean, I don't know how far the campaign is. It's there. Okay, so there's going to be quite a few more games to play before you get to the end. And if I do another video on this, then I will continue the campaign from this point forward. But this video was just designed as a first look to give you an idea of what the game is, see if it's the kind of game that you would like. Thank you again to Stoneblade Entertainment for sending me a Steam code for this game. This is not a sponsored video, not been paid anything to create this video, just received a copy of the game in advance and said that I would do some coverage of it. Because going back, I'm a Magic the Gathering player of old, and I do remember playing the original SolForge when it came out and enjoying that, so I said I'd do this one. Anyway, hope you found this video useful. If you like the content that I create and you want to support me, I do have a Patreon campaign, and you can support me there at patreon.com/gamingrules. Until next time, take care, and thanks for watching.